So, as you guys know, I have stopped playing Fortnite, and part of the reason why was just because of the community. The community was really trash, and the community was full of what you would call gooners. People who feverishly, bait fish, we'll say that. They are masters at baiting fish. They're master baiters of fish, I'll say that. But basically, that's why I quit the game, and I switched to Marvel Rivals, thinking that it was going to be something less baiting. Then I discover Emma Frost, and now we're here stuck in Season 3 with all these skins that just got released, and a whole bunch of summer skins got released. So we're going to look at them and see, is Marvel Rivals really beating the gooner allegations? What is up, guys? The Crimson Defender back here with another video, and today, guys, we're going to get into this video right now. We're going to see if Marvel Rivals is beating the gooner allegations, and I'm going to get inside because there is a wasp and a hornet that are battling right next to me, and I don't like it. So we're going to get this video right now. We will see you there. So, what has Marvel Rivals been doing recently? A couple of days ago now, NetEase released some new summer skins, and unlike other games, they are very revealing, which is very weird because it has the same age rating as Fortnite and even younger age ratings than some of the other games, and most don't have skins or characters much like this. It really is insane seeing the reputation that players in this game have, and then releasing these skins just made it much worse. So put down your lotion and let's get into these skins. Let's first get into one of my healer mains, Luna Snow. Now, she was already regarded as one of the top tier gooner skins in Marvel Rivals, but this summer skin just made it even worse. Now as soon as you boot up the game and look, they put this skin in the center of basically everything like propaganda. You really can't even go 2 seconds without seeing her on something. Which I guess is cool because she's a very popular character, but then you click on her skin to check it out and the first thing you see, all over the screen, which the devs made bigger for this specific skin, I might add. Then the devs give some action to the foot lovers as she slides down ice waves like she's Frozone, and then you check her MVP, which isn't very bad. It's more Frozone type action, but then it ends with this. Now this is just insane. Call me crazy, but this pose was definitely intentional, and for this to be her final pose makes it even more obvious. And for the skin to have so many different paywalls in order to acquire everything that you need really shows that NetEase thinks they can make a lot of money off this skin, and that people are willing to trade their monthly rent to look at some yacht on the screen. Now let's get to the other gooner skin, Psylock. Now, the way that they market her isn't nearly as bad as Luna Snow, but it's still very suspicious if you ask me. And honestly, her intro isn't that bad, just her chilling, and then diving into the water like Valley's Drumline, be diving in that. But then we get to her MVP, which honestly doesn't start out that bad. But then she falls into the sand. Not suspicious at all. But then, man, just roll a clip. Now, my problem with this part is, honestly, if she just fell into the sand on her back, then why would the next scene be looking like that? Honestly, it has the same problem as Luna Snow's MVP to me, where it just seems like they force you to look, well, come on, NetEase, they're children in this game. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that NetEase at least knows what they're doing. But how do we get to this point? Let's take it back to Season 2, which was just last season, but I think everyone knows who I'm about to talk about. The Snow Bunny Chun-Li looking Emma Frost. Now, I won't say anything about her personality in this game because it is still pretty accurate to the comics and her past. But it's actually funny when you look at her in the comics and realize she was not this thick, which means the devs made her this thick, and it's only confirmed by the fact that she has jiggle physics. Yeah. It's even so bad that now the new releases of the comics after Season 2 have her looking more like her Marvel Rivals version. And being a Fortnite player for the past 5 years, I've definitely seen what a skin that was overly sexualized has done to a community, and it is very fascinating because Emma Frost Emma Frost's addition to the roster definitely felt like reliving Chun-Li all over again. And even though there were Gooner skins from Psylock and Invisible Woman before Season 2, they had references and felt in line with the rest of the cast. And every game has its fair share of that. But the devs definitely know their community and how popular these two skins were, so they decided to test the waters again with Emma Frost, and it worked, and now we have this. And if you're still not convinced that Marvel Rivals has a gooning problem, even more proof that the devs know what they're doing is if you look at the summer skins from last year, more specifically Miss Start Digging in Your Butt Twin Squirrel Girl, you'll realize that it looks more in line with what a summer skin usually looks like. And I would argue more the player base would want to see Squirrel Girl in a Season 3 summer attire, you horny fucks. So as much as I hate it sometimes, going from one Gooner game to another Gooner game, I have to admit, what NetEase is doing is just business, and they're just capitalizing on what's going to make them the most money. And keep you horny fucks waiting for Emma Frost summer skin, and I hope it never releases. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. So make sure you like, subscribe if you want more content like this. Next video is probably going to be about my French trip like a year ago. So be on the lookout for that. Also go follow the Twitch if you want to see my gaming videos and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So we will see you guys later. The Crimson Defender out. Also, why did they give Loki so much duh?